ducks and making duck sounds. All right, I'm gonna blow this PH1. To get started on blowing a duck call, we always start with a quack, okay? And when you make the quack sound, it should sound like a question mark, okay? Quack, 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 quack. All right, see my hand, my timing, my air? It's almost like you're whistling. See how I cut the air off at the end too? And a quack is a sound that a mallard duck uses, then bases everything off of hail calls, greeting calls, lonesome hen calls, paralyzing calls. All those are some sequence of a quack. So if you're a beginner caller, master the quack first. Again, it should sound like a question mark. Okay. The next step and the next sound we want to talk about would be a greeting call, and that could be anywhere from a 3-note to as much as 10, 15 notes, okay? If you're trying to get a duck's attention, you want to do a string of notes to get his attention, but as a duck comes closer, you want to try to be 3 to 7 notes. I try to hit 4 or 5 notes, and all it is a sequence of quacks in a rhythm. See how the first note is drawn out. Okay, that's how you should start practicing. Now, if you're an accomplished caller, you don't need to do that. But if you're trying to get a good duck sound, even though maybe you've been calling 5 or 10 years, if you're needing to work on the quality of the sound, remember, start with a quack and master it until it sounds like a live hen mallard. And then master it right into a hen greeting sound. And so you can change your cadence and your speed up. You can do old hen, raspy hen tends to be slow. Young hen tends to be a little faster, a little higher in pitch. Now that we know how to do a quack and a greeting sound, now let's go over a comeback call. What is a comeback call? A comeback call is simply a sound, is simply a greeting sound that's done very quick, okay? When the ducks are coming to you or just flying by, you want to do a but say the ducks pass over you and going away, you want to be a little bit more excited. So this would be a greeting sound. A comeback is just a faster rendition of a greeting sound. And you use that as the ducks are going away. The best time to do that is when you're reading the ducks. And say they come over you and they're starting to fly away. As they're flying away, you can call it after butts if they're getting too far away. But as they just start to turn, as soon as you can just see their head just a little bit as they're flying away, as soon as they start to turn a little bit and you can see their heads, that is the exact time to hit them with a comeback call or another call we like to explain. It's called a paralyzing call. A comeback is, again, fast. Or a paralyzing call is a drawn out first note followed by 2 or 3, 4 faster notes. See how I drag that note? So a regular comeback, paralyzing call. I really like the paralyzing call. It really turns the ducks back to you. It's a great call to learn how to use in duck blind. Okay, the last